What's up, guys? Welcome back with a brand new podcast video. I am back. I took a little break last 2 weeks. I just need to take a break from podcasts, cause I find every time I talk about different topics or whatever, I run out of ideas or what to talk about. I really have a hard time know what to talk about and stuff like that, but we have a lot to talk about here. You guys know I've been streaming so much, so I've been streaming every weekend, so I've been streaming. I'm about to go live tonight, so I'm pretty freaking excited for that. And actually, I got an announcement for the podcast. I launched my Patreon. I don't know if you guys know, I kind of talked about it in the past. I'm posting videos on Patreon. It's gonna be podcasts like these. It's gonna be so many other things like vlogs, maybe like reaction videos. Cause I can't do reaction videos on YouTube, but obviously I want to do this podcast. Like I really want to do this. I just need a little break just to, clear my mind and stuff like that. But we are back and ready. I got a lot of new announcements coming. I'm actually getting my phone line ready. I'm super excited for that. Obviously I'm doing Twitch every weekend. And March I'm actually going to be live every freaking day in March. So that is coming March 1st, so I'm super excited for that. I just need a break, because honestly, I have so many stuff going on. It's like crazy in my life and stuff like that, so I'm like, video. Obviously, I'm making an album. I will announce my album very soon. I kind of announced it on Twitch, but I don't know why I did that, but I kind of did. So you want to see it, or not see it, but here I say the name of it. Probably not on Twitch anymore, because 14 days, the Twitch stream kind of take it down. But I am dropping an album very soon. It might be March 1st, but it might be April 1st. It depends how I get the album ready. It's gonna be 7 songs on there. I kind of want to make this album a little bit different. And I want to say for the podcast, it's actually what different my album. It's no swearing. And I'm singing in it. I'm gonna say that loud clear. I'm singing in the album. Obviously, the first song it's rapping, but the second song I'm actually singing in it. It's actually the first time I ever sing. It's really weird because I never actually sing before. Well, I sing before, but not on doing music or whatever. I kind of sing by myself in my room, and I just sing out loud and listen to music, but I kind of just went ahead and did it, and actually not did that bad. So I'm pretty excited for that. There's a lot of things happening. That's why I haven't been making a podcast last 2 weeks. A lot of news, stuff like that we talk about here. My TikTok or my YouTube shorts went viral. I want to say thank you to everybody. It's really amazing. It's awesome. I'll tell you guys how many views I got. It's actually sick. I'm gonna actually go on here. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I didn't want to make a podcast today, but I have to make one. Like, I have to make one to talk about what I'm doing and stuff like that, because that's what the podcast is about. So starting now, we're gonna be making podcasts every week. It's just, I need a break and stuff like that. So on my channel, on shorts, one of my videos called Drinking Prime went viral, like super viral. I was so appreciated. Kind of like weird feeling. The feeling you like finally, finally I have something. Finally, I'm ready. So my video right now is at 1.6K file. It's like super crazy, and I'm just super honored. And sometimes like we take the granted with a lot of things sometimes. Like, I be pushing on my channel, grinding, and nothing happening. And finally, I got something that happened. I'm super appreciative. So I want to say thank you to everybody to loving that video. I love it. I love the prime drink. And shout out Logan Paul and KSI. So it's just an amazing feeling. Super honored to rest. And I'm going forward, there's gonna be more prime drink trying out on TikTok. And I'm posting TikTok now. That's why I actually made the video on TikTok and I post on shorts. So I'm making TikTok now. You guys can get clips of the podcast, great moments, great things, and yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be super amazing. I just want to make this podcast to, talk about good things. I love talking about what's going on in the YouTube space and stuff like that. I love talking about it, but I like talking about more seriously stuff. And, what's happening in the world, a lot of stuff is like really, sad. I think it's Turkey and some country, I can't say the name right. I want my prayers go out to everybody affected in that hurricane. I want to say my prayers go out to everybody there. It is super sad, everybody lost their homes and stuff like that, so my prayers go out to them. Yeah, it's just sad that, like, the country is struggling right now, so my prayers go out to them. So, I just want to say that, get that out of the way, but, no, it's just a lot of stuff going on. I just need to take some time, and, so we are back. We got a lot of things, happening, and I just want to, talk about something seriously. I know we're getting into deep stuff. I posted a video on TikTok, called Keep Going. The reason I made that video is so many people are struggling in the world, so many people struggle with depression, and have anxiety, and there's so many people, and I just want to make that video, and it did so much love, and I'm super honored, and I just, me personally, I go through depression, every day I, even thinking about it, choking up. I go through depression, I go through, hard times. I lost a lot of people in my life, and stuff like that. So I think it's just, I thought about the backward nights. I can't do anything about that. But I just want to, let people know it's okay to, let go of some things, It's okay to move on from the past life you lived, me personally, I have a hard time moving on, going forward in life, because I'm so focused on the past and stuff like that. So it's okay to move on. I just want to let people know you can go forward in life and stuff like that. So I just want to let people know. That's the one reason why I made that video. I want to be real on these platforms and in the podcast and stuff like that. I just, some reason, I like to use my platform for good, not for bad. You know what I mean? So, cause at the end of the day, I'm using my platform for bad and stuff like that. It's like, okay, well, what's the point in me, doing this social media stuff now? I'm not doing it for the right reason. So, and that's the whole reason why I started YouTube in the first place. Obviously, I make fake videos and stuff like that, but that's the one reason, fake ghost videos I'm talking about. But I just want to just inspire people. I just want to uplift people, because so many people just going through, and it's just hard, because especially with bullying too, a lot of people get bullied, and obviously something happened recently, someone in their life because of bullying. It's just super sad, and I feel like bullying needs to stop. I think it needs to just be kind to people. That's all you have to do, be kind to people, it's an easy thing to do, and it's just, it's hard. You know, we just need to stop bullying. That's the thing. And be more nice to people. That's the biggest thing. And, yeah, so I just want to talk about a couple of deep things. But going off the deep end, we're going to talk about Jake Paul and Tommy Fury fight. Me personally, in that fight, I think Jake Paul going to win. That's just me personally. But yeah, I think Jake Paul's going to win. I think it's going to take the victory. I'm actually going to be watching the fight. Probably not on stream, because I can't stream it, because I get, sued and stuff, and I don't want to get sued. So, no, I just hope Jake Paul wins. So, that's the thing. What else is going on? I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm going to be honest, guys. When I make the podcast, I don't have nothing to write down to actually talk about. I just go ahead and talk about random stuff. That's why it's so beautiful. I'm trying to open this water bottle right now. That's the most annoying freaking thing. I can't swear on here because I'm not on Patreon. So I can't wait make a podcast on Patreon. So you guys want to see that soon? It will be going up on Patreon. I already posted like 4 videos. Super freaking awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I was sparing it as well. But no, I just want to let people know you can't be yourself and stuff like that. So I don't know what they would talk about. No, there's a lot going on in my life, and all I want is to be grateful and stuff like that. So that's the thing I'm looking for, going for with my platform, with my social media. Cause I just want to make sure the day I die, I inspire a lot of people, So that's what I want to do. So I just don't want to make my platform, bad reasons. Cause at the end of the day, that's not me, So, yeah. And I want to let you guys know. If you really want to be a YouTuber, just be real. That's the most important thing. Be real in your videos. I am talking about on my main channel. Be real in your video. Cause people like, us YouTubers to be real. You know what I mean? People don't want to see, fake videos like, I don't know, with just fake videos. No one don't want to see fake videos, and I just hope, people start making real videos. But obviously, you have to entertain. That's a given, Obviously, it's hard to make real videos, but me personally, I'm just gonna make real videos. I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and no one can stop me. That's pretty much gonna be it. No one can't stop me, and I'm just gonna keep pushing forward in life and having fun. So, yeah, I'm having fun with the YouTube stuff right now. I almost took a break. I'm gonna be honest and real on this episode of the podcast. I almost took a break from YouTube altogether. Cause it's really hard to be a YouTuber. I don't know, some people think being on camera is super easy. You get to talk, you get to do fun things and stuff like that, and that is true. We get to do these major things, but sometimes it gets super stressful. You just want not really do it anymore, and that's how I almost close to that. I just I don't want to do it. I want to live a regular life instead of being on camera every week. But obviously, some point I'm probably gonna take a long break. I think taking a long break, mental space is super healthy. I think it's super good to take a break for a bit. That's why I took a break from the podcast for 2 weeks, and that's okay, cause I'm human. I need a break, and so I went to focus on one stuff. So another thing I want this to share, and I just hope you guys know I'm just super excited. I'm super just honored to be back on this podcast. And this kind of new podcast, being honest and real. This is really just a new podcast, new journey. I want to have some guests on and my family members, my what I really want is have my dad on here. So that might be coming soon. I'm in the works with that right now, so I'm super excited for that. I think it's gonna be super cool because I get to see my dad, so it's gonna be cool. And we talk about cool stuff. So happened in my life, happened in his life. So and yeah, we got a lot of stories in my life. It's like crazy. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know it's gonna be guests, it's gonna be more people and stuff like that. Who knows, might get a second person talking on the podcast with me. So you never know. Just never know. I'm at the point I like doing a podcast by myself, but I like having a second person to depend on. And then when I like talk or whatever, then I just like they ask me questions, I ask them questions, or whatever. It just be super easy. Cause I'm gonna be honest, like doing a podcast by yourself kind of boring. I'm gonna be real and honest. It gets super freaking boring, and I just kind of wish I just kind of not do this by myself. But obviously, people have busy lives, so I kind of can't get a second host, obviously. So maybe in the future we might see one of my brothers on here and being my second host and stuff like that. So I think it'd be cool to have two people, and obviously I want to upgrade the camera. I might be getting a GoPro very soon. So cause the camera I have in there not showing up on whatever it's called, my computer. It's not showing up on that, so it's kind of annoying. But I'd get that at some point. So. And who knows, I get a record video on the camera. Cause I really want to record a video on the camera to cell phone. Cause cell phone kind of like cool and all, but I want to say something loud and clear. When you first start YouTube, use your cell phone. Especially now, like cell phones for everything. Yeah, cell phones for everything. And just start using your cell phone, start just having fun with it, and that's the thing. You don't really need a camera. I know a lot of these YouTubers say, oh, you need a camera, you need a setup. But honestly, you just need your phone, and you just go on there and have freaking fun. That's pretty much the cool part with it. You get like a rim light, stuff like that. So, and I'm gonna be honest, I do everything on the phone. And I'm using the phone right now for this episode, this podcast. I miss everything with the phone, and it's super freaking cool. And yeah, I just want to come on here. I don't know how long this episode is gonna be. I'm trying to make it to the 20-minute mark for the podcast, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm back full time. I just want to take a 2-week break. I don't know, I just need a break from being on a camera for a while. Cause on my main channel only clip 4 minutes. And obviously I'm doing shorts, and those only 0 minutes. So I'm just doing a lot of things right now, trying to get things ready. I'm getting my clothing line. I mentioned that in the first half of the podcast. I am making a clothing line very soon. Just in the works right now in the stage, so that's gonna be that had nothing to do with YouTube, but I'm doing that off the side. I'm super excited about. I'm super ready about, cause I just want to get it ready and get it out there for the people. So that's the thing. I'm super ready, and yeah. I don't know what I would talk about. I'm just ready to end this podcast, but I want to say I'm back every week. The schedule might be changing a little bit. I might be recording podcast that early in the week. Cause I post my video on Thursday, so I might start posting my podcast on Monday. So I hope you guys are fine with that. I don't know. I'm fine on posting my podcast today. It's kind of like iffy. And so I'm just hoping you guys kind of understand what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I just hope you guys doing good. I hope you guys doing amazing. Always keep going. Always be yourself. And yeah, so I'm just trying to wait this get to the 20-minute mark. If you hear a background noise, I can't do anything about that. So I know I mentioned that 100 times. So I know some have been commenting. So yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video. It's your boy Jordan, Bible Podcast 678. See you guys soon. Peace.